Number 20, if the pressure of each gas is increased at constant temperature until condensation occurs, which gas will condense at the lowest pressure? Now, this question is actually quite easy to understand. You actually don't even need to look at this table thing because think about methane, ethane, and butane. They basically have all same types of intermolecular forces, right? They only have the London dispersion forces, and they have induced dipole. Well, if you think about the structures, though, butane has the longest carbon chains, so it's got most LDFs compared to the other two. So if you think about constantly increasing that pressure until something starts to condense, and just think about the very idea of condensation, right? Like, what is condensation? That is basically gas becoming liquid. Well, in other words, when the molecules are right now spread apart, but now they come together to form liquid. Remember, phase change is basically just the change in the state of intermolecular forces, right? In the gas phase, all the molecules are kind of apart from each other. And liquid, they're kind of closer to each other. And solid is when they're like super close to each other. So basically, condensation is all these spread out molecules come together to form a liquid phase. So if you think about what is most likely to come together first, well, that basically has to do something with the intermolecular forces. In other words, the stronger the intermolecular forces, the more likely that the molecules will attract each other, aka come towards each other. So if we're continuously increasing the pressure, well, which one's going to condense first? Which one's going to condense at the lowest pressure, aka I don't even need to increase the pressure by that much, and it'll still come together quite fast. AKA which one's going to condense first, basically, is what this question is asking for. And obviously, out of the methane, ethane, butane, like I just said, butane has the longest carbon chain. It's got the most LDFs compared to the others. It's got the strongest intermolecular forces, most likely to attract the nearby molecules, AKA most likely to come together first at the lowest pressure. That's why answer choice C should be correct.